How's it going, guys? It's Najam. Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to review the WONLINK Wi-Fi extender or repeater. Just before we start, this was sent over for me to review and I am not being paid to do this review video. Now there will be a link in the description to the Amazon page where you can pick this up. Let's start off with the specifications. You can see the specifications are on the back of the box. In total this does go to 1200 megabits per second. But if you look closely at the specifications, it does 5G at almost 850 megabits per second, and the rest is allocated to 2G. Now, you don't really have to worry about this, it's just normal. The price for this is about £43, and this has been working really well over the past few days. I've been testing it out. Now, what I do like about this is that it's very easy to set up. All I did was plug this into the wall on the back over here, and I just found it on the phone. I connected it and I came up with the setup. You can do this on a PC as well, I believe. Just go into the web browser on the using the IP address. But on the phone it's much more quicker and it's easier, so we'll just use the phone to get this set up. Basically you just connect this repeater to your Wi-Fi hub, and so just like you would connect to your normal Wi-Fi on the phone, you connect this and you put the password in as well. And there's like a few settings you can change. I'll show you these later on. And then you just press accept. Just go forward with it. What it's gonna do is turn off for a bit. It's gonna do the setting, and it takes about 60 seconds to turn on. And then you will be able to connect to this Wi-Fi repeater using the same password as your Wi-Fi hub, and it will come up with 5G and 2G. You can either have them just on both on the same frequency, as in it will automatically switch between depending on the device you're using, or you can have them independent. I did go with independent because I just wanted to test out the speed differences between them, and it was as simple as that. You just connect it to your Wi-Fi like a normal phone and it just starts working. Now if you do look around the Wi-Fi repeater, you can see it does have Ethernet on the bottom. Now you can use this Ethernet in two different ways. You can either connect your Wi-Fi hub to this. That means it's going to be connected to the Wi-Fi hub through a wired connection, so it's going to get much better speeds. Or you can plug a PC into this and then you can use an Ethernet cable on your PC. So this is, in other words, a wireless Ethernet cable, so you can use it that way if you want. And on the front over here you do have the reset button and you do have the LEDs, and this does light up for the signal. And on the side you've got some vents for ventilation. And you have the antennas on the top over here, and these do just rotate. I don't think they turn around, but this is actually a very cheap Wi-Fi repeater considering the range of Wi-Fi repeaters you can get out there, and it's not going to be anywhere near as good as a mesh system. So if you do have a really big building, you might want to look into that. This is designed for homes where you do have one part of the house that's getting very weak signals, or actually just not getting any signal at all. You can plug this in midway or somewhere along those lines, and you will improve the signal range, and also it will give you much stronger signal. It's built completely out of plastic, and it's a very small device. I haven't noticed any dodgy performance with it. It's been working really well. Now there is one drawback with this, in my opinion at least. This is using older Wi-Fi technology. In this day and age, I do have Wi-Fi 6, and that does give me much faster speeds. So there is that to note. The new Wi-Fi technologies will give you much better performance, but this does do a decent job with extending the Wi-Fi to areas where you don't have the Wi-Fi signal, or it's very poor in those areas. And that's what it's designed to do, and it does that really well. Now as far as the range goes, from this repeater is basically around about the same as the 5G hub that I'm using, and this gives the same range as the hub does, so that's pretty typical. Now as far as the speeds go, as I mentioned earlier, in this day and age I'm using Wi-Fi 6 and this is a bit older, so I do get lower speeds on this, but it does extend the range, and that's what it's designed to do, and it does that really well. So with this I can have a full signal throughout the whole house, so that is pretty nice. I've mainly used it only through Wi-Fi, so everything's been wireless. So if you do use a wired connection, you might have much better performance. So let's talk about what I like about this and what I dislike about this. Now what I really like is that it's very easy to set up, and you can change a whole bunch of settings in the menus. It's almost like an application on its own, and you can even update its own firmware through that as well. So that's very nice. I like the options. I like the easy setup. It's very simple and straightforward. It does also have different modes, which I haven't been messing about with because I'm not really a network technical guy. I don't want to mess it up. You do have the ability to reset this to factory settings, and then you can start all over again. But you can use this as an access point as well as some other things as well. So it will work if you're looking for that. You do have the options in the menus, and again you can go into the whole bunch of menus and everything. It does have quite a lot of options. Now let's talk about some of the things I don't like about this. Now this is just my experience. I think the speeds could have been a bit better. I know this is a bit older and it's using just 2 Wi-Fi's, but even on 5 GHz and also on 2 GHz or 2.4 GHz, I'm getting about the same speeds. The 2.4 GHz is a bit longer. The range wise, the signal is basically around about the same. But yeah, the Wi-Fi speeds in my opinion have been a bit lower, much lower than the hub, which if I connect directly to that, I do get much better speeds. Also, another thing I personally don't like about this is actually the price. Now, it might be mainly an Amazon issue because, you know, they charge a lot of stuff to the manufacturers and the other shops and everything. The prices are almost doubled compared to the same products you find on either eBay or AliExpress or other websites. So it might just be an Amazon issue, but so I would like a slightly lower price, maybe like £30. I think that would be definitely a really good price for this product. Other than that, I can't complain. I've actually been enjoying the extended range on the Wi-Fi on the other side of the house as well. So it's been very nice to use in that sense. So I'm just going to end the video here. If you do have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in another video.